Brad James, Daniel Allen here for our final mission to Dead Man's Drop before deer season starts. And although the place is not really posted, but we don't want to get shot at by people with a bow and arrow or just hunting points is just kind of not worth getting killed. But it is fun. So we'll be back to you. It's our last hoorah. We're going to give it our best. Talk to you soon. Dirt Dobber Society out. All right, we're down here at Dead Man's Drop, final chapter. Daniel just found something. Let's see what he's got. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a PD point. Spectacular find, yes! Dirt Dobber Society. Wow. Check that out. Unbelievable. Wow. He just knocked that one out. Wow. Brilliant find. PD. Excellent. Brad James, Dirt Dobber Society. It started to rain on us, so kind of add another little level to the party, to the mission. It's gonna be all right. It's a little spring shower. God, looks like we're mud daubing. Found one PD point. I found a broken one so far. And something else very important that I figured out is that if I get wet a whole lot, I float. I'm a floater. So is Daniel. Dirt Dobber Society. Check in a minute. Brad James, Daniel Allen. It's rained on us. Daniel's found a... Check out the place we're digging. Ooh. So, God, I'm a mess. I'm gonna clog the drain up tonight. Sure as the world. Maybe I may have to ride on the hood of the car when my wife comes to pick me up. What a great day. Fantastic, fantastic day. Dirt Dobber Society. Dead Man's Drop. It's gonna get dark soon, so we need to start digging it out. Ooh, that's that really hard quartz. I mean, it's got the slate, it got little dots in it. Brad James, Daniel Allen here. Didn't find any more things that were great or whatever. However, we're getting ready to call for our exfil. It's been raining on us and we're filthy. Dirt Dobber Society. It's the greatest. So anyway, we're getting ready to call for our exfil and get out of here. We're gonna look one more place on the creek before we go. Out. Look at us. I need a bath. Dirt Dobber Society. What a great day to be a dirt dobber. Seems like I was doing more dirt dobber than him. He looks like clean. Okay, well, all right. Out. Brad James here, Dirt Dobber Society. This is what we found, Daniel and I found on the last trip down to Dead Man's Drop. This is going to be the last one for a little while because deer season's coming in and I don't want to step on anybody's hunting or nothing like that, and don't want to get shot at or an arrow pierce my skin somewhere. So basically what we got is this. On this side, this is stuff that I picked up, and from over here over is stuff that Daniel picked up. You can tell I pick up, I guess I'm too busy picking up flakes and he finds stuff actually, so maybe that's a note to self kind of thing. Anyway, so we found this right here. Is worth noting. I don't know what it is, but we both were looking at it. It's like, that's just bizarre. I mean, what is that? Anyway, fantastic. Then I'd found this, which looks like a preform of a point or something, and then this right here looked like a piece that was things were getting knocked off of it to make points or tools or whatever. And this pretty much the same thing, same kind of material. And then this one, this looks like it was almost like a scraper or something at some point, but it was, or maybe a bifacial, I don't know. This Daniel found, it was kind of like a drill, but I still think it's more or less of a flake. And this right here looked kind of like a preform. But the creme de la creme are these two right here. Daniel found this one. It's a PD point shortly after we got there. And I turned this one up later. And it's a shame that this one doesn't have a bottom, because I can't tell how old it is or nothing like that. But still, fantastic day. Fantastic day. Dirt Diver Society out. Hey out there, Brad James from Dirt Diver Society. Glad you could join us. This is kind of the wrap-up video for our last hoorah down at Dead Man's Drop until hunting season's over. It's kind of the understanding we have with the deer hunters around here, and which is great. They get to hunt on their place that we agreed they can hunt, and I don't get shot at or even an arrow whiz by me. That would be terrifying. But no. But this was it. That's kind of the understanding. So found several things. It was pretty great. We found this is going to be hard to explain, and I don't know if you can sort of see this. Daniel or me, either one, found this. What is that? I know it's a big quartz rock. I get it. That's just odd, don't you think? It's like a quartz pancake. I don't know. I had to haul that back home with me, just so I could show it to you. A couple other things to mention here. Some of the stuff that I found. This is a piece, and here's a piece that I think looks to me like a preform of something. I'm stretching, I don't know. This looks like a piece of a slate kind of stuff, or agrolite or something. Please help me. Please comment if you know. If you're a geologist, all you gotta do is just say. I'll listen. This right here was a nice piece. It's here again, it's some kind of that still really hard, sharp edge stuff. This one Daniel found. I firmly believe this is part of a bifacial kind of deal as a scraper, because this came off, this was flat on the back of it. Of course, it's broke right there. But, I mean, look at that edge on that. I mean, fantastic, fantastic. He also found this one that was he thought it kind of resembled a drill, like you find. But the back of it, I mean, it's my contention that the back of it makes it like a flake, that it came off after being percussion flaked, and it got hit on the back or something, and it shot that way, and that's what we got. Lots of great flakes. Great time. But here's what we actually found. This is what we actually found. Daniel, after about, I don't know, 30 minutes there, we were digging, he pops this out. That is clearly a small PD point. Fantastic point. Fantastic. Look at how beautiful that is. Wow. Good day to be a dirt lover. Anyway, what I end up turning up, I'm kind of on a bad streak right now, but it'll turn around. It'll turn around. Here's what I found, and it was a point part of a blade or some sort of scraper, bifacial, something, but it just got all those kind of neat little works on them. Like it's been flaked off and chipped and everything, but of course this one's broken, so I don't have any idea as to what time frame it's from. Well, there you go. The next mission, I think we're planning on going on a kayak deal. We're gonna put in at one bridge and then go down to the next couple bridges and kind of go on some property there that we know. And the people said we could go, but I just think it'd be easier to get to it from the water. So next one's gonna be a waterborne mission, sorry. Anyway, Brad James, Dirt Dauber Society, thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for telling your friends. And if you know something, please say something in the comment section. Thank you. Dirt Dauber Society out.